Olá galera, eu sou o Gabi Simas do Antífrase e a NET fez esse super convite pra gente. A gente tá aqui entrevistando o Tyler e a Crystal do fenômeno mundial Teen Wolf. Nossos fãs da internet enviaram pro @NETofficial perguntas e agora eles vão responder pra gente. Our follower Magnum Diaz sent yours this question. How is it like to be a teenager, deal with turning into a werewolf and fall in love with a girl all at once?
It's a lot of stuff, man. It's a lot. This kid's mind is just like exploding with information and just crazy things that are happening, you know. Falling in love is enough, you know. That's hard enough, and like and all that stuff is just, but then adding the werewolf and trying not to kill people and all that stuff on top of it, and just growing up in general, all that together just makes for a crazy life, but also for a really cool TV show. So
Really good.
Yeah.
So our follower Camila Ruas sent this one. Oh my god. Her father wants to kill you even before knowing you. How's it like to date a girl like that?
Well, I mean, for pretty much every single one of my relationships, the dad always is kind of scary, and I always kind of feel like he wants to kill me. But in my character situation, it's full on real. Like, he should be scared that he's going to kill him. So that's another one of the things that just is driving him crazy, and life isn't fair for him. But again, it creates a really cool TV show, so.
Next question is from our follower Jules Sale Dos. Teen Wolf hasn't even been out in Brazil yet, but you guys have like a bunch of fans out there. How do you guys feel like it? I mean, do you think Brazil is special? Brazil has like some different connection, like the fans with the idols, like different from other places in the world. How do you feel anything different here?
Yeah, I do. In the U.S., before our show came out, everybody was really skeptical and, a little negative because they didn't want us recreating something that they loved. We got here, and the show hasn't premiered, and he had fans literally screaming outside of the hotel. I feel like there's just so much more supportive and open and just really happy that we're doing something like this. I don't know, it feels different to me.
Yeah, no, they definitely. I feel like I get this sense that they're they're very passionate and
Yeah.
more
They
loyal,
are.
like very
Oh,
loyal.
they are.
And like in America, they almost treat us like objects. You know what I mean? It's like our fans, like they still love us, but they think that we're like not real people. But here you can tell they're inspired, and
Yeah.
it's just really refreshing. And I want to stay here. Can we?
So it's a good feeling, right?
It's a
good
great, it's a
feeling,
really good
yeah.
feeling. Yeah, I love it.
So yeah, you guys should stay.
All right. Can I live with you, man?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I have an extra room.
Good,
Well,
perfect.
worst case, we still have the couch, right?
I slept on
We
a
can do
couch
couch
many
surfing.
times before, so
All right, our follower Germarin sent, Tyler, how long does it take for you to get ready to be a werewolf, like with makeup and everything?
when I first did it, it took like 4.5 hours. And
Oh,
I was in the chair. I'm like, am I really gonna have to do this every single day? It exhausted me. But then we got it down to like 2.5 hours, and I became really good friends with the makeup artists because I had to do it like twice a week, you know. And I was in the makeup chair for so long, and then they had to stay with me the whole day to like fix the makeup. But you know, towards the end, I had so much fun because I got really close with the makeup artists, and it was basically just going in the makeup chair and hanging out with my friends for 2.5 hours basically, and it was just I had so much fun. They always had great music playing. And yeah, it's just way too much fun.
And is it a good feeling while you're out in the werewolf
Yeah.
position?
You know, a lot of
Do you
people.
feel stronger, like in real life?
It definitely helps me get into the character. You know, a lot of people ask me like when I'm in the makeup, they're like, God, does that ever get annoying? And I'm like, it only does when you ask me about it. But like, cause I don't really notice it when it's on, cause it's very light. The only thing that kind of sucks are the contacts and the claws, cause I can't do anything, and they're like super glued on, so I
Yeah.
can't like just take them off and then put them back on. So, yeah, I do. It definitely gets me in the character.
All right, the Teen Wolf Brazil, Teen Wolf BR underline sent, what's the first thing that came out in your mind when you knew like, all right, I'm gonna shoot Teen Wolf? When you first got invited to it?
When we first booked it, it was right after we had our final audition when I found out about it, and I was actually on my way to the airport to film a movie, and I was so happy when my agent called me, and she's like, Tyler, got bad news. I was like, no, and then she's like, you booked it. I was like, whoa, having her bringing me down and then her telling me that I booked it, it like made it so much more better, and I can't even describe.
I was serving sushi in LA. I was a waiter, and I got the call, and I was at a table, and my phone was buzzing the whole day in my pouch. I went to the bathroom, and I got in. I was like teary-eyed, just really excited because I knew that I wouldn't have to be doing that much longer. And I was it was my first thing ever. And I really love the script and I love the role, and I was excited to work with this guy. So it was a lot of fun.
Good. You guys do well together. Queria agradecer a toda a galera da NET por trazer esses dois aqui, nessa entrevista exclusiva para vocês. And thank you guys
Thank you.
for being so nice.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ciao.